my YouTube channel, Simple FX Zone. Yeah, today I want to give us the setup of the strategy that I shared in my previous video. So, as we know, I'm very sorry for putting this video very late because there is a lot of things I'm trying to work on, and then I'm also working on this particular strategy in order to be more self-explained for you guys. That's the reason why the video is quite late. So I'm very sorry for that, guys. And then rules of the strategy. As we can see it here, the strategy comprises of stochastic oscillator. All these signal arrow here is a stochastic oscillator indicator, though it's come in an advanced way because we are using another platform which is Tradingview platform. Though we have been using MT4 platform, but in order for more advanced indicator, that's the reason why I switched to Tradingview platform, as you can see it here. So, and then this particular platform is also a mobile friendly. The same strategy that you have on your laptop can also be feasible on your mobile phone also, though it's somehow wide and clear on your laptop, on your PC. So as you can see it here, let's go into the rules of the video. Whenever you see a buy arrow, like for example this buy arrow, when the only thing that will make you take that particular trade is when you see that your RSI indicator below is green. Whenever your RSI is green, your candlestick will be green because the RSI also work with the candlestick. So whenever you see that your RSI is green and then you see a buy arrow, you go for that trade. Set your stop loss to the support and resistance level that has been marked for you by another indicator. So you set your stop loss there, though sometimes the support and resistance level may be late, but I think you should be able to figure it out yourself. So it's very simple. A support and resistance level, where the market pull, you see the market will consolidate a bit in that position. That's where your support will be. For example, you can see this is a support level, this is a support level, and then this is another support level, this is a 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 support level also, though the indicator will mark it for you. So the indicator will mark it for you. So whenever you see a sell signal, a buy signal, and you see that your RSI has turned green, you go for that particular stage, you set your stop loss, and then you go for it. So as you can see it here, you can see this is a phase signal. It tells us to sell, but our RSI has not turned red. So we will ignore this particular signal until this is another sell signal here. You will ignore it because your RSI has not turned red. So when your RSI has turned red, that's where you will enter that sell trade that has been given to you since. You can see it give you here, but you ignore it. So whenever you see that your RSI has turned red, you can see turn red around here, you can see around here, then you will enter that particular sell trade. You put your stop loss to the support, the recent support level, then you watch your market to run. So as you can see, we have a lot of opportunity here. This is another opportunity right here. You can see this is a buy signal, though you can see everything is red. Your candlestick is also red. That means your RSI has not turned to green. So you will wait for that candlestick to turn green. You can see this is where the green begin. You can see your RSI also has been turning green a bit. So this is where you enter that particular trade. So you have to follow the rule because sometimes your stochastic oscillator will give you a phase signal. So you will use the RSI to back it up in order to scan out the phase signal. So that's how the strategy really works. And then you should also look for the support and resistance level also. Is very important so that you will know where to put your stop loss. and where to put your take profit is determined on your risk reward ratio. Some people is using 2, or that some people is using 3. Some people are even using 1 to 1, but 1 to 1 risk reward ratio is not advisable, because when you lose about 3 trades in a row, it will take for another 3 trades to cover that particular loss up. So 1 to 1 ratio is not advisable. 1 to 3 or 1 to 2 is very, very advisable. So that's how the strategy really works. You can see there is a lot of signal here, and then this is another one also. You can see you enter the buy signal whenever you see a green light. You can see buy it, and then you put your stop loss at the support and resistance level. So this strategy really work very, very well, very, very well. You can see this is an opportunity here, this is an opportunity here. You can see this is an opportunity here. There's a lot of opportunity with this strategy, but you have to be wise for you to use the strategy. So one of the things you need to consider is that whenever you want to start a trade in a day, you have to go to your 4 hours time frame. So let's go to the 4 hours time frame for me to explain better to you guys. So let's go to the 4 hours time frame. 4 hours time frame. 4 hours time frame. Let's go to the 4 hours time frame. Okay. 4 hours time frame. 4 hours time frame. So let's go to the 4 hours time frame. Okay. So let's go to the recent chart. As we can see, our 4 hours time frame is telling us that our overall trend for the day is uptrend. So whenever you are buying, whenever you are trading in 15 minutes or 30 minutes or 1 hour, you should have it at the back of your mind that all your trade will be more buying. When you have that in mind, you won't be trading against the trend until you see that the market has changed the trend. So you should have that at the back of your mind also. You can go to the daily time frame also and check what the market is doing. You can see it's all about buying up. You can see it is a buy signal. So whenever you are trading in 15 minutes, trading in 1 hour, 30 minutes, you will know that you will be doing more of buying rather than selling. So let's go to the 15 minutes again. So in order to see how in order to elaborate what I'm explaining to you guys. So let's go to the 15 minutes. Let's go. 15 minutes. Let's go to the 15 minutes. As you can see, this is a sell signal here. The reason why we take the signal is because the RSI match the sell signal. You can see there is much of buying, because the markets tell us that there will be much of buying in the higher time frame. There is much of buying, and then whenever you are trading in 15 minutes, you should also consider 1 hour also. You check what 1 hour is doing and compare it with your 15 minutes, because you know whenever you are trading in 15 minutes, there is a lot of time frame you have to look at. You have to look at 1 hour, 4 hours, and daily. But whenever you are trading in 4 hours time frame, you have to look at daily. So that's the reason why when you are trading in 4 hours and above, there won't be much of stress, because the market will be stationary. The market will be stable rather than trading in 15 minutes. So as you can see, this is 1 hour. So because it is a buy signal here, the buy signal, you won't enter that particular buy signal until you get here. This is where you enter your buy signal and put your stop loss, and you can see it really work out very, very well, very, very well. You can see. So when you check your 1 hour and compare it to your 15 minutes, you will see the clear definition of the signal that you will be taking in 15 minutes, because as you can see it here, you will see that your overall trend is uptrend, and then when it gets here, you can see the market is now going down a little bit. So when you get here, you see that everything has turned red, then you know that you will be doing more of selling in 15 minute time frame. So that's how to multi-trade the different time frame in order to make your trading very more effective. So that's that, guys. So as you can see in 15 minutes, this the signal really make sense. So this is a US 30. Let's go to gold. Let's see how the strategy work with gold. Let's go. As you can see, this is a gold. Let's make it very big so that let's make it full in order to explain it very well. So guys, this is gold. You can see the market really work well in gold also. This is a sell signal here. You can see everything is red. When everything is red, you will ignore every buy signal. You will ignore it, you won't attend to it. Consider from this place. This is a sell signal, though the market fluctuates a little bit here. But whenever you see that everything is now red, you take your trade. And then don't forget your support and resistance level. That's where you put your stop loss. That's where you put your stop loss. So when your stop loss is here, you can see you just have to watch the market run. Then you watch it all through. Or you set your take profit, your desired take profit. So you can see this is another signal here. This is a sell signal, a buy signal here, but you will ignore it because everything is red. Then until you get here, then you go for the buy signal. So this is another one here also. This is a sell signal, but you will ignore it until you get here. You can see it really makes sense. This is another buy signal here, but you will ignore it a bit until you see that everything is green right here. You can see so you can see we use the RSI below to screen out the phase signal that the stochastic oscillator is giving us. So that's how to trade with the strategy, guys. So you can also use this strategy for 1 hour. You can use it for 1 hour, you can use it for 4 hours. It depends on the strategy that you wish to trade. It depends on the time frame that you wish to trade. This is a 30 minutes. Let's go. This is a 30 minutes. You can see this is a 30 minutes. It really work well in 30 minutes also. And then this is a 1 hour chart. Let's go to a 1 hour chart. You can see this is a sell signal here. It really makes sense, guys. So it really makes sense. So all you have to consider, you set your stop loss at the support and resistance level that has been given by the indicator. So you set your stop loss there, then you watch the market run. It really work well with different time frame. It work well with forex, indices, and any stock market, anything that you think of. You can see you just have to follow their rule. This is a 1 hour. You can see it give us a sell signal here. When you give us a sell signal here, when you enter that particular sell signal, because everything has turned red here, and then your stop loss is here. You can see, and then you can see the market go down a little bit and reverse back, and everything turn green here. Though you may cut out this particular trade, or you wait for the trade to cut you out, because you can see it here. When you leave that particular trade to cut you out, you can see though the market went up, but it doesn't touch your support and your stop loss, because your stop loss is here. Though the market went up, it doesn't touch your stop loss. You can see it later come down very well, because whenever it give you a sell signal here, sometimes it will give you any other sell signal, but whenever you see that your RSI is turning red, that will make you enter a sell signal, because it has been given, but you are considering another indicator for you to enter that particular trade. So that's it, guys. It really makes sense. It really nice. Let's continue, let's proceed. The next thing we need to do is let's go to the setting and see how to set up the strategy. So let's go to the setting. You see the setting is the RSI histo alert strategy. You will search it at the indicator. This is the indicator level. Let's go to the indicator. This is the indicator. So when you get to the indicator, you go to the public library. Then you search for RS. Just type RSI. RSI. So this is the indicator here. You can see this is the indicator. RSI histo alert strategy. This is the indicator right here. So that's the indicator, guys. That's the indicator. Then this is a support and resistance indicator. You follow the same procedure. You go to the public library, you go to the F here. You can see that's indicator. You now go to the public library. Go to the public library. When you get to the public library, you search for support and resistance. Support and resistance. So this is it. Support. Let's write it. Support. This is the support and resistance. Let me mark it. Okay. This is it. The one that I use. Okay. This is it. This is a support and resistance. This is a support and resistance. So that you will use there. So let's go to the final indicator. The final indicator is the STO-RSI, STO-RSI. That means stochastic RSI. So you now go to, what you need to do is you go to the indicator again, then you go and check the indicator and go to the public library, then you search for STO-RSI. You see it there, then you add it. The normal is just set it as default. Default. You can see it's a default. RSI is 14, everything is for RSI is 14. Just is a default setting. The only thing you need to change is that you can change the color. You can change the color according to how you feel like. You can change the color to anything that you want, but you will leave the setting as a default setting. So that's that, guys. I hope this strategy really make you some profit, and I really appreciate you for supporting this our YouTube channel. It has been a great thing for us because you are there supporting us. Please and please, if you are yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then please and please turn on the notification so that whenever we pull out video, you will see it immediately. So, and thank you for supporting the YouTube channel. See you in my next video. Peace out.